The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
Sectional final between the number 2 seed West Holmes Lady Knights coming in with a record of 18-3 as they'll be taking on Maysville, the 16 seed. They come in with a record of 3 wins and 18 losses. Stay tuned for the pregame show up next right here on your hometown sports connection, WKLM 95.3.
You can now shop True Value Hardware at Holmes Lumber in Millersburg. In fact, it's the only True Value store in Holmes County. They have added literally thousands of items to their inventory, including Easy Care paint, making it easy for you to find everything you need for your next project. Holmes Lumber is located on State Route 39 between Millersburg and Berlin. Behind every project is a True Value.
With tightening budgets and resources, schools face a daunting task these days, providing young people with all they need to equip them for the years ahead. Denko Marketing in Millersburg urges you to support our students and youth in whatever way you can. Whether it's the giving of your time and experience or donating items for use by educators, groups, or clubs, everyone can make a difference. Denko Marketing of Millersburg hopes you're giving back to the young people of today. Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
The Eat Fresh Refresh continues, and Subway is refreshing everything, like the new Baja Turkey Avocado, made with smashed avocado, oven-roasted turkey, and smoky Baja Chipotle sauce, and the new Honey Mustard Rotisserie Style Chicken. It's sweet, it's tangy, it's tender, and the new Subway Club, with new premium Angus roast beef piled on, Black Forest ham, and oven-roasted turkey for the perfect flavor combination. Come in today to see the changes for yourself, freshly prepared in front of you, only at Subway.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education Foundation has awarded more than $9 million in scholarships to residents pursuing higher education. Scholarships for the 2021-2022 academic year will be available on our website at www.hcef.net starting in January. Holmes County residents and Holmes County high school graduating seniors may apply.
At Guggisberg Cheese, you'll find an unbelievable section of your favorite cheeses, as well as some really good deals. In case you're looking for something unique, we have a number of imports, along with the Guggisberg classics you know and love. If you haven't already curd, it really doesn't get cheddar than this. So don't Swiss out. Hit the road, Pepperjack, and stop on out to Guggisberg Cheese, where the baby Swiss is really, really good. Yeah, we know this ad is cheesy, but we regret nothing.
Proud to serve all your real estate and auction needs, RES Auction Services and HER Realtors have been a locally and independently owned real estate and auction company for over 40 years. At HER Realtors, the selling market is strong. If you give them the listings, including property listings, they have the buyers. Contact HER Realtors at 674-7610, on the web at herrealtors.com, or RES Auction Services at 833-765-3737, and on the web at res.bid. Located on Glen Drive in Millersburg, making a difference one sale at a time.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Hi, this is Kevin Maltrich. As former West Holmes High School graduate, player, and coach, I understand what hometown is all about. That's why I'm excited to be part of a great sales team here at your hometown dealership, Village Motors in Millersburg. As a husband and father of 3, it's important to find a vehicle that's a right fit for your family. No one can do better than Village Motors. So next time you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, stop by and see me, Kevin Maltrich, at Village Motors in Millersburg.
And we're alongside head basketball coach of the West Holmes Lady Knights, Lindsay Snyder. And Lindsay, first of all, congratulations on a great regular season. 18-3, won a league championship your second straight year. Just talk about your season a little bit leading up to tournament time today.
Yeah, we've had a great season. Had a lot of fun. Won some games, some close games early on in the season. And, there's been games where we haven't played our greatest, but we still found ways to win. So, at the end of the day, we won 18 games. So, pretty successful season. And now we're looking at, okay, let's win a sectional title tonight, and then we'll win a district title next weekend. And that's our first 2 goals. And on our goal sheet, on our board that we have, it was win the OCC. We got to put a little check in that box. And then we have sectional districts, and then we'll go from there and see what happens. But, pretty successful. I thought we've gotten a lot better from the beginning of the season until now, and obviously right now is when you want to be playing your best basketball, and I think defensively we're definitely there. Offensively, we've had some games where we've struggled to score, but we've shot a lot of shots this week. We haven't played for a week and have got a lot of shots up in a week's time, and so hopefully that pays off for us.
Well, and taking a week off at this time of the year, that's always good to get players fresh legs and kind of get that second win, because once the tournament starts and you keep winning, it becomes a grind of its own. So I think that's very important for a team like this.
Yeah, we've battled some injuries this week that it was good, to have that week off. And Thursday we had Marlis Yoder come in, who was an assistant for us when I played, and so she came in on Thursday and did some team bonding, just some fun activities to give us a little bit of a break and kind of restart going into tournaments. And I think that was really good for our kids. And like I said, I think we had a great week of practice and to start the tournament, and having a week off isn't always a bad thing, at this point in the season.
Absolutely. And, just talking about getting a little bit of a rewind of fresh breath, some of your younger players are giving you that nice breath of fresh air right now. Keegan Ohl, she's been playing great for you lately, but your bench has really stepped up for you as the seasons went on as well.
Yeah, we need, more than 5 kids to play. And so, kids in foul trouble or whatever happens, you got to be able to sub somebody, and that's huge. And so we count on those kids, and, Keegan has the green light to shoot it whenever she wants. She's a great shooter, and I talked to her and Kins yesterday that, you got to shoot the ball when you're open. Sometimes they're hesitant, and I'm like, I don't care that you missed it. Like, you're a good shooter, you got to keep shooting the ball. And so, especially those two, we need them to shoot it when they're open from the 3.
Absolutely. So looking today, you've got Maysville coming in here. What do you know about Maysville, and how do you match up against this team?
Yeah, so we played Maysville a year ago in the district semifinal, and obviously they were a really, really good team at that point. And they've graduated everybody. Looking at their roster from last year to this year, they play 2 kids that played last year, and everybody else is new kids. And so we're just looking to get up in pressure and hopefully cause some issues for them, their ball handlers in the full court. And they have some kids that can shoot it well, but we're hoping to be able to pressure and not let them get to those easy catch and shoots that we can disrupt that early on.
Absolutely. Well, you're set for tournament time to kick off here. We wish you the best of luck, Lindsay. As always, we appreciate your time. Good luck today, and go get them.
Thank you.
You've just heard the voice, the head basketball coach of the West Holmes Lady Knights, Lindsay Snyder.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Sauls and Berlin wishes good luck to all Holmes County coaches, players, and families on the tournament trail. They also invite you to stop in and see all the new spring items they have to offer, including potting benches and glass window boxes. If you're looking for a one-of-a-kind unique item, including the large selection of hot sauces, marinara, and salsas to share with the community, visit Sauls online at saulsandberlin.com or find them on Facebook.
If you're thinking about retiring, you probably have a lot of questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You are ready for retirement, but are your finances? I'm Rob Huvis with Edward Jones Investments in Millersburg. Let's work together to help ensure that your finances can keep up with your own needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Stop by my office at 212 North Washington Street. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
To stay as warm as possible, you add an extra layer. It's the same when it comes to your windows. MRV Siding Supply has Provia triple pane windows, providing an extra layer of insulation. MRV Siding Supply also has Provia Signet fiberglass doors with a foam-filled solid core Energy Star rated. MRV Siding Supply, Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, PA. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
When it comes to service of your farm equipment, your one-stop shop should be at Buckeye Farm and Garden. In their full-service garage, they can work on any construction tractor, farm equipment, or fleet service. And check out their shop for their selection of construction and farm equipment to rental equipment. Buckeye Farm and Garden will try to get you what you need to get the job done. Whether it's farm equipment, parts, or service, stop by Buckeye Farm and Garden, located off State Route 39 between Millersburg and Berlin. Check them out at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com or call 674-0456. Buckeye Farm and Garden, your farm equipment connection.
The Pizza Parlor 2 in Kilbuck is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes. If you don't want to cook on game day, give them a call at 330-276-5661. They prepare their own homemade crust topped with their own special pizza sauce and your own choice of toppings. You can also order appetizers, sandwiches, their famous original subs, basket combos, and garden fresh salads. You don't have to get out of your car because they have a convenient drive-thru to pick up your order. Call today, 330-276-5661.
Hey girls, shop in style at the jewelry store during Girls Night Out on Saturday, February 26th from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Yes, you heard right. One day of games, sales, prizes, and late night entertainment. Stop in and see Sue in her showroom and play bra pong for a chance to win specially reduced prices. That's Girls Night Out at the jewelry store on Saturday, February 26th from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. at 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg.
East Holmes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Holmes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Holmes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today. Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also own Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Holmes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Holmes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin, where you can call 330-893-2057, Millersburg location 330-674-5591, Pampered Paws at 330-674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 330-893-2057. Stop in today.
Last one. Thank you. Absolute Snyder online only real estate auction in Ranch Home and Sugar Creek on Thursday, February 24th at 5 p.m. with extended bidding. This auction has a ranch home with 2 bedrooms and 2 baths, along with the bonus unfinished walkout basement on a 78 by 96 city lot at 228 Oak Street Southwest in Sugar Creek. For more information, contact Kurt Yoder at 330-204-2447. That's the Coffin Realty and Auction Absolute Snyder online only real estate auction in Ranch Home and Sugar Creek on Thursday, February 24th at 5 p.m. Visit coffin-auctions.com.
And getting ready to get underway here from West Holmes High School. It's going to be West Holmes Lady Knights taking on Maysville in this sectional final matchup. The winner of this contest will move on to the district semifinals on Wednesday, February 23rd. That game will be at 7 o'clock at a site to be determined. They will play the winner of the number 9 seed Carrollton and number 7 seed Claymont. That game being played here today also at 1 p.m. Taking one more look back at the season here around the area, our area teams, we'll find Waynedale still undefeated at 22-0. West Holmes wrapped up the regular season again at 18-3. Loudonville was 18-4. Danville was 16-5. Highland finished the year at 15-7. Garraway was 11-11, and Triway was 10-11 on the year in the regular season. In the OCC final numbers, West Holmes wins the conference with a record of 11-1. Worcester would come in second with a record of 9-3. Mount Vernon was 8-4. Mansfield Senior at 6-6. Madison at 5-7. Lexington was 2-10, and Ashland was 1-11. In the IVC South Division, it would be Tusky Valley winning there, actually finishing a tie with Highland. Both teams finished 11-1 in the conference this year. Garraway was 7-5. Sandy Valley was 6-6. Claymont was 5-7. Ridgewood was 1-11, and Indian Valley was 1-11. We'll take a quick break, come back here, talk to Scott Miller, and get ready for opening tip from West Holmes High School. You're listening to Girls High School Basketball right here on your hometown sports connection, 95.3 WKLM.
Come to the Coppin Realty and Auctions Absolute Snyder online-only real estate auction in Ranch Home in Sugar Creek on Thursday, February 24th at 5 p.m. with extended bidding. This auction has a ranch home with 2 bedrooms and 2 baths, along with a bonus unfinished walkout basement on a 78 by 96 city lot at 228 Oak Street Southwest in Sugar Creek. For more information, contact Kurt Yoder at 330-204-2447. That's the Coppin Realty and Auction Absolute Snyder online-only real estate auction in Ranch Home in Sugar Creek on Thursday, February 24th at 5 p.m. Visit Coppin-auctions.com.
Home is not a place. It's not something you can touch. Home is a feeling, and Danbury is home. Here at Danbury Senior Living, we offer comfort, support, and security for the next chapter in life for you or your loved one. Our team members form lifelong bonds with our residents and their families. When it's time to take the next step, stop by our communities in Millersburg and Worcester for a tour. Visit DanburySeniorLiving.com for more information. We can't wait to meet you.
Scott Miller, and we want to remind you, thanks to our good friends at Claxon Communication, you can catch today's action on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. They'll be live streaming right into your living room. You can also log on to the WKLM-FM.com website to grab the link and log on and watch the game from your comfort of your own home. Scott, sectional basketball time. Where'd the regular season go? We're here already at tournament time. It seemed like we just started this gig yesterday, but West Holmes coming in here, the number 2 seed in the tournament, taking on Maysville today. You heard Coach Snyder. They're looking forward to a deep tournament run this year.
Yeah, I think West Holmes has been playing well of late. Coach, talked about they felt like they played defense pretty well throughout the season. Offensively, there were nights where shots weren't falling as easily, but to West Holmes' credit, Coach has taught them to be very patient and, keep looking for your shot. You may have to take 3-4 more shots than what, we typically like, but they've done a good job of that. And, defensively, I think that's what they're going to work on first and foremost. And West Holmes, as we know, typically, their offense comes based on what they can do defensively. When they get the pressure on, if they can keep teams from getting easy open looks, and then of course rebounding will be important for West Holmes. Size-wise, I think they match up pretty well with Maysville, and this is a team that as Coach Snyder mentioned, the Maysville team, they lost a lot from last year, so but yet we are at the end of the season, and they probably have grown and learned and improved quite a bit, even if it doesn't show it in the Maysville record.
Absolutely. Well, it's tournament time. You don't take anybody lightly. But, for West Holmes, you mentioned the defensive effort of West Holmes. That's been kind of a staple all year. But, we talked in the interview, some of the young players for the Lady Knights are really starting to step up. As of late, Keegan Old playing really good basketball. Her last game against Minerva, she had 13 points in that contest. Hit some really big threes to open up that game. So we're seeing younger players start to emerge now, too.
Right. And sophomore Zaylee Schultz is another example. She comes in and steps in for some of those post players and or forwards for West Holmes. You're also seeing Neely Fair. She comes in, at 5 feet 10 inches. She's one that has seen some more action as the season progressed. And again, you're going to see some more of that. Callie Woods, one of the sophomore guards. So, they're right behind some of those seniors are a number of sophomore players.
Absolutely. Well, we'll take a quick break, come back. Scott will give you your starting lineups. We'll have the opening tip. Don't go away. It's girls high school basketball right on here on a 95.3 WKLM. Back after this.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at Keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at Keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
It's time once again to cheer on our West Holmes Knights. Hi, this is Sarah Clark. Stop by and visit at 5354 Township Road 336 off of State Route 39. right next to the Methodist Church. At Creative Edge, we personalize a unique look for each individual. We care and build relationships with our clients, and we strive for the latest trends through continual education. Creative Edge has a professional, relaxing, and positive atmosphere. Creative Edge is a full-service salon offering dimensional hair coloring, haircut designs, nails, pedicures, and massage. Please call for an appointment today at 330-674-3343. Go Knights!
The President's Day Super Sale is underway at Millersburg Electric. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor inviting you to the area's largest appliance and video showroom, where we're offering great savings on a variety of General Electric washer and dryer pairs in stock, as well as the newly updated Electrolux front load laundry pair. Plus, get the best warranty with superior workmanship with Speed Queen laundry sets. Qualified customers receive no interest and no down payments until February 2023 during the President's Day Super Sale at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 South in Millersburg, or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
The Holmes County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is proud to support our local athletes. Our mission is to help our members succeed through advocacy, leadership, economic development, innovation, communication, and maintaining our community's identity. Visit www.holmescountychamber.com.
You can never go down the wrong trail when you go to Millersburg Tire Service. They have the best brands, along with the most experienced tire experts in the area. When it comes to tires in Holmes and surrounding counties, pick the right trail and drive the Millersburg Tire Service. They've been getting the job done right for 68 years. That's Millersburg Tire Service, located off State Route 39, east of Millersburg. Call 674-1085.
By Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car's damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. Now for your starting lineups, here is Scott Miller.
For the Maysville Lady Panthers, coming in with a record of 3-18. They're the number 16 seed in this sectional. They are coached by head coach Bill Crane. Starting at guard for the Lady Panthers, a 5'3" senior, number 10, Lakin Llewellyn. Also at guard, a 5'6" senior, number 11, Jada McGarvey. At guard, a 5'1" freshman, number 13, Taylon Dickinson. At guard, a sophomore, number 20, Emily Lawson. And at forward, a 5'6" senior, number 40, that's Trinity Taggart. For the host team and the home team on the scoreboard this afternoon, the 18-3 West Holmes Lady Knights. They're the OCC champions, coming in as the number 2 seed this afternoon, coached by fifth-year coach Lindsay Snyder. For the Knights, starting at guard, a 5'4" senior, a 10.9 points per game scorer, number 4, Kinsey Patterson. Also at guard, a 5'4" sophomore, number 12, Allie McMillan. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 24, Claire Reynolds. At forward, a 5'9" senior, scoring 7.5 points per game, number 21, that's Melanie Fair. And at forward, a 5'10" junior, scoring 10.2 points per game, number 14, Ella McMillan.
And those starting lineups have been brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs, and they'll have your car looking brand new. They'll even pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 330-674-1483. And starting lineups underway here from the dungeon at West Home. The spotlights are out. It's tournament time. Atmosphere is fun. And the West Holmes Lady Knights are going through their introductions right now. We'll catch you up quick on West Holmes. They come in averaging 45 points on the year, giving up 38. Led in scoring by Kinsey Patterson and Ella McMillan. Both have 10-point averages on the year. Claire Reynolds comes in with 6 points on the year. Mel Fair with 7. And Allie McMillan also a 5-point average on the year for West Holmes. West Holmes will be in their home white uniforms with their red numerals and blue trim. Maysville comes in their traveling blue with gold numbers, black and gold trim. Maysville players set to step into the center circle. We'll remind you that you can catch today's live stream action again thanks to our friends at Claxon Communications It's Lydia Brady and Carrie Garabrand here today taking care of business for Claxton, so you can log on to Facebook Live and YouTube Live to catch the game live from the comfort of your own living room. We're also on the air, 95.3 FM on the dial. West Holmes will be going left to right and into the center circle for West Holmes is number 21. That's Mel Fair. Tip's going to come down to Maysville. It's going to be controlled by Jada McGarvey. McGarvey's going to go in the right wing to Emily Lawson. She'll go hard to the hole on the right side. Shot no good. That rebound comes down to Jada McGarvey. So offensive rebound here for Maysville. Now Maysville with the ball up top. This will be McGarvey. Guarded up there by Allie McMillan. Now pass it goes in the left wing to Lawson. Lawson back over to Lakin Llewellyn on the top of the key. Guarded by Kenzie Patterson. Now bounce pass on the left wing. It goes to Trinity Taggart. Now down in the low post. We're going to have a whistle, and we're going to get a foul called on the Lady Knights. And they'll get Allie McMillan with that foul call. Her first, team first. Maysville basketball now baseline out of bounds. Left side of their bucket. This is Llewellyn set to inbound. Bounce pass in the paint to Lawson. Shot up from the right side, blocked by Fair. They'll say that one out of bounds hit the baseline, so they'll stay right here with Maysville. Good defense being applied by West Holmes here early. Llewellyn set to inbound for Maysville. She'll get it to low post left. That's taken away by West Holmes. That was Ella McMillan. Up ahead to Clara Reynolds, and they're going to give it right back. McGarvey intercepts the ball for Maysville. She'll go to the bucket right side, layup no good. That rebound comes down to Claire Reynolds for the Knights. She'll give it up now to Kenzie Patterson. Patterson down to Ella McMillan on the left side. Now kicks it out to Allie McMillan. And she threw it to Kenzie Patterson. Missed her, went out of bounds, so turnover on West Holmes. Two quick turnovers on the Lady Knights, one for Maysville. 1 minute gone here in the first period, scoreless. This will be Taylon Dixon now in the backcourt with the basketball for Maysville. Now to McGarvey. Up ahead to Taggart. Now to Lawson. Press broken easily by Maysville. This will be Dickinson with the ball. Taken away inside by Fair for West Holmes. Mel Farrell racing in the front court. She'll go to Allie McMillan on the left. Now back up top to Kenzie Patterson. Now left wing to Fair. Fair thought about the three, had it knocked loose out of her hand. She'll pick it back up. Now left wing it goes to Allie McMillan for the Knights. She'll dribble up top and reset. Now bounce pass right wing to Fair. Fair to the foul line. Skip pass left side. Claire Reynolds, three on the way. Misses everything. Rebound comes down to McGarvey. Jada McGarvey, number 11, for Maysville with the rebound. She'll get it to Dickinson. Dickinson will take it into the front court for Maysville. Still no score here. 6 minutes to go, first period. Ball dead up top, knocked away by McMillan. Dickinson will pick up her dribble. Ball still loose, just tenacious defense over there by Allie McMillan. I'm going to say that one out of bounds off of Maysville. So turnover number 3 on Maysville.
Typical out with Allie McMillan, a lot of energy to start out with, and she's doing a good job.
I wouldn't want her chasing me, Scott.
No.
She's relentless. So West Holmes now into the front court. Clara Reynolds handing it off to Kenz Patterson. Maysville in a zone defense. And we'll get a whistle and a foul. Ella McMillan driving to the baseline left, but she got pushed.
It's like number 10, Lakin Llewellyn.
Well, that'll give the ball to West Holmes. Baseline out of bounds, left side of the bucket. This is Kenzie Patterson set to inbounds. She'll find Fair down the right corner. She'll go to the lane. Left-hand shot up off the glass. No good. They'll say that one out of bounds off of Maysville, so West Holmes gets the tee rebound. And we'll keep it right here on this end of the floor. Patterson inbounds. Fair left corner. Now Allie McMillan on the left wing. Back in the left corner. Kenzie Patterson. Three ball on the way. Got it! Kenzie Patterson knocks down her first bucket of the game. It's a three. West Holmes up 3-0.
Takes the lid off that basket.
That did indeed. So now ball goes back to Maysville, and this will be Dickinson. McMillan hounds her in the backcourt. Now up ahead to go to McGarvey. Jada McGarvey bounce pass on the right block. Going to be taken away by West Holmes. Picked up by Fair. Turnover number 4 on Maysville. Up ahead to Ella McMillan. She'll go three from the left side. Knocks it down. Two quick threes by the Lady Knights. All of a sudden, 6-0 lead. West Holmes in their 2-1-2 press. Ball in the backcourt is handled by Dickinson. Ball now goes up ahead to Llewellyn. And there's a 10-second call. Knight defense paying dividends there. Turnover number 5.
Yeah, when you have to pass that ball back into the backcourt a couple times, then you know that your time is running out.
Yeah, you're in trouble there. Checking in for West Holmes is Keegan Ohl. Out will go Mel Fair. And this will be Allie McMillan now for West Holmes. She'll pass left side to Kenzie Patterson. Now left corner to Reynolds. Back to Patterson. Back up top to McMillan. Now left wing it goes to Kenzie Patterson. Her three from the left wing. Got it! 9-0 West Holmes, all on threes. 4:28 to go. First period of play. Dickinson now for Maysville into the front court. Chased by two West Holmes defenders. There's McMillan. Ellen McMillan with the steal. She'll take off into the backcourt. Front left-hand layup, no good, but she's fouled. They'll get Taylon Dickinson, the 5'1 freshman. And that's going to send Ellen McMillan to the free throw line for the Lady Knights to shoot two. Well, Scott, you mentioned that defense for West Holmes playing dividends here early.
Yeah, and you can tell that the ball handlers from Maysville, they just maybe haven't seen this kind of pressure at times this season.
Absolutely. Be sure to stop by Buckeye Farm and Garden for all your farming and construction needs across from Holmes Lumber off of State Route 39 and at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com. McMillan splits the free throws. She's got 4 points. West Holmes up 10-0. Maysville basketball, and this will be Lakin Llewellyn. There's a steal and a takeaway by Keegan Ohl. She'll go coast to coast, right hand shot blocked. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay here with West Holmes. We'll also remind you to stay tuned here today following today's contest for our high school scoreboard, brought to you by Millersburg Tire. Michael Ham will be scoring on all the scores from around the area throughout the day. And West Holmes on the inbounds turns it right back over as they missed the inbounds pass. Turnover number 3 on the Lady Knights. The ball goes back to Maysville, and this will be Lakin Llewellyn into the front court. And there's a backcourt violation on Maysville. They got it in the front court, and that pass was received with a foot over the line by Dickinson. Officials are going to confer and make sure. And they're going to say that it was never possessed in the front court, clearly. So, ball will stay here with Maysville. Inadvertent whistle. Officials doing a good job collaborating to get that call right. And now Dickinson will bounce pass over to McGarvey. McGarvey double teamed in the right side by West Holmes. There's a wide open Taggart on the left block. Shot missed. Rebound comes down to Ella McMillan. McMillan left hand into the front court. Hands off to Alley. Bounce pass up top to Kenzie Patterson. 3:38 to go. Patterson will pull it back out and reset the offense. Now this will be Ella McMillan. Skip pass right side. Kenzie Patterson will try it from this side. 3 ball, no good. Rebound comes down to Trinity Taggart, number 40. Jada McGarvey now into the front court, picked up by Claire Reynolds. She'll reverse and come back out. Pass down the left wing to Dickinson. Guarded up top by Keegan Ohl. Dickinson bounce pass right wing to Lawson. Lawson now down the corner to McGarvey on the right side. Claire Reynolds on the defense for West Holmes. Now Kenzie Patterson picks up the ball. Left wing pass, it goes to Lawson. Her 3 on the way, no good. Rebounds Claire Reynolds for the Knights. Good nose for the basketball does Claire Reynolds. There's a pass up ahead, knocked out of bounds by Maysville. It'll go out of bounds, stay here with the Lady Knights. The Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs, offering free next day local area delivery. Place your local delivery order online at keim.express. Checking out for West Holmes is Reynolds and Allie McMillan. In is Zaylee Schultz for the Knights. And Fair back in. Kenzie Patterson with the ball over on the left wing. She'll give it to Ella McMillan. Now pass over to Mel Fair. Her pass knocked loose, fought for out of bounds. They're going to say it went off of Fair, so turnover on West Holmes. Ball goes back to Maysville. 4th turnover on the Lady Knights. 2:36 to go, first period of play. West Holmes up 10-0. And this will be McGarvey driving to the foul line for Maysville. Over to Burns, now back up top to Llewellyn. Into the paint, knocked loose there by Kenzie Patterson. They'll say that went off of the leg of Llewellyn, so turnover on Maysville. Ball goes back to West Holmes.
Yeah, one of the Knights got a hand on that and knocked it up against her thigh as she was trying to go to drive the basket.
And West Holmes defense being very relentless here already today. So ball goes to Keegan Ohl now into the front court on the right wing. She'll dribble back up and give it to Patterson. Now left wing it goes to Fair. Fair 3-pointer on the way, misses everything long. Ball tipped around, save, rebound comes down to Kenzie Patterson. Her shot up no good. Keegan Ohl on the offensive rebound. She'll get it back up to Ella McMillan. Now to Keegan Ohl, top of the key. Left wing, Kinsey Patterson. 3 ball. No good. Rebound loose on the floor. They'll say that went off of West Holmes, so Maysville gets the team rebound. And ball goes back to Maysville. They still haven't taken the lid off of their end of the bucket. They're yet to score. Ball now inbounded in the backcourt to Lawson. She'll race it up against pressure by Mel Fair. Now pull it back out ahead of the circle. 1:46 to go, first period. It's a sectional semifinal basketball here from the Dungeon, and Maysville turns it over. Turnover number 9 here in the first quarter for Maysville. The Lady Panthers are the 16th seed here in the East 2 Division 2 tournament draw. And Allie McMillan will bring the ball up for West Holmes. McMillan now has it in the front court. She'll pass on the right side to Keegan Ohl. Ohl looking inside. She'll take a dribble penetration. Now find Fair in the corner. Fair's 3 from the right side. No good. A rebound comes in to Trinity Taggart for Maysville. Up ahead to Llewellyn into the front court. This will be Emily Lawson on the right wing. Shot from 3. Paige Burns on the right side. No good. A rebound grabbed by, that's Zaylee Schultz with the rebound for the Knights. Allie McMillan now bounce pass right wing, kicked out of bounds by Maysville. Remind you to stay tuned for today's contest. We'll have our Subway player of the game, and that player receives a complimentary foot-long fresh value meal of their choice from the Subway in Millersburg at 995 South Washington Street. Mel Fair down the right corner with the ball, throws it back up to Allie McMillan. McMillan left wing to Reynolds. She'll go back on the right to McMillan. McMillan now dribbles tops curl. She'll find Keegan Ohl open on the left side, knocks down the 3. Raining threes here in the Dungeon. That's 4 threes for the Lady Knights in the first quarter. 13-0 lead. Claire Reynolds guarding the basketball in the front court. Now pass in the right corner. It will go to Paige Burns. Burns gets in the paint. Going to be taken away by Mel Fair. She'll give it up to Keegan Ohl. Up ahead to Claire Reynolds. Reynolds right side. Layup up off the glass. No good. Ball knocked loose out of bounds by Maysville. Will stay here with West Holmes. Give the Knights a team rebound. And they'll have it baseline out of bounds. Allie McMillan will inbound the basketball for West Holmes. Looking inside. Still looking nowhere to go, so she'll throw it up top to Keegan Ohl. Ohl hands it back to Allie McMillan. Dribble drive around the right side. Now to Fair. Foul line. Lane right off the glass. Up and in. Mel Fair on the scoreboard now for the Knights. 15-0 lead. 5 seconds to go. Ball in the front court. This will be Maysville number 20 Lawson to the basket. She lost it out of bounds. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter of play. A quick one here from the Dungeon as West Holmes goes out to a 15-0 lead. We'll take a break. Back after this. It's girls high school basketball here on 95.3 WKLM.
Vikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Vikert Concrete has served Holmes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Vikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Vikert Concrete.
Stop in all this week for these great deals at Roadie's IGA Marketplace. They have beef loin boneless top sirloin steak for $6.99 a pound. Gerber's boneless skinless chicken breast for $4.69 a pound, and 2-pound package of Florida Red Right strawberries for $5.88. They also have beef round boneless top round roast for $4.39 a pound, beef round boneless bottom round steak for $4.59 a pound, pork loin boneless chops for $2.49 a pound, and Johnsonville smoked sausage or brats for $3.99. Don't forget to call 674-7075 for meat, cheese, and party platters at Roadie's IGA.
2 getting set to be underway here from the Dungeon. West Holmes has a 15-0 lead after 1 here against Maysville in this sectional final matchup. Numbers from the first half, courtesy of Scott Miller. Of course, Maysville not scoring. They would grab 6 rebounds and have 10 turnovers in that first period. But West Holmes will go 4 of 9 from three-point range for 44%, 1 of 5 from the field, 20%, 1 of 2 at the free throw line for 50%. West Holmes grabs 10 rebounds, turns the ball over 4 times. And there's another turnover for West Holmes. Ball goes back to Maysville. This will be Jada McGarvey with it in the front court. Now pass over on the left wing to Lawson. Down in the low post left to Taggart. Taggart throws it down the low block to Burns on the right side. She'll get it back out there up top to Parker Nichols for Maysville. Kenzie Patterson guards the ball up high. Now pass on the top to Jada McGarvey. Hounded out there by Keegan Ohl. Now Claire Reynolds picks up the basketball. Pass right wing to Burns. Nowhere to go. Skip pass all the way across to Lawson on the left side. Patterson with the defense now on Nichols. Scott, this relentless defense of West Holmes is giving Maysville fits.
Yeah, they're just having a hard time finding any seam at all.
Indeed they are, and Taggart finally found one there. She got herself to the bucket and got fouled, so Taggart's going to go to the free throw line. As Maysville still looking for their first points of the contest. Trinity Taggart's a 5'6" senior for the Lady Panthers. First shot up on the way, got it. Took the lid off the bucket. And Maysville's on the board. The Troy Miller Day offices in Shreve and Berlin wish good luck to all the area high school basketball teams. They'll provide you with a quote for your home, auto, and farm insurance. The Troy Miller Agency, a working team for all your insurance needs. Both free throws knocked down by Taggart, now 15-2, advantage Lady Knights. In the front court with it's Ella McMillan. She'll give it up to Kenzie Patterson. Now right side it goes to Allie McMillan. Now to Ella, three-pointer, top of the key, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Maysville's number 11, Jada McGarvey. She'll be double teamed in the backcourt by West Holmes, and they're going to get a foul. I think they got Allie McMillan.
That's 2 on McMillan.
Yeah, Scott, we saw that the other night. Her defense is tenacious, but she can get herself in a little foul trouble once in a while. So with that, that'll get Mel Fair back up off the bench for West Holmes. Checking out, it's going to be Allie McMillan. Well, she goes 100 miles an hour no matter what time of the game it is. That girl will get after you. Maysville basketball into the front court. They're going to find Paige Burrs down the right block. Shot's no good. She got her own rebound. Now this is going to be number 11, McGarvey. Shot from 2, no good. Rebound comes down to Mel Fair for West Holmes. Mel Fair throws it back to Keegan Ohl. Ohl brings it into the front court. Right side, hands it off to Ella McMillan. Into the lane, now kicks it left side. Claire Reynolds, 3 ball, in and out. No good. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Maysville. That's McGarvey, number 11. Parker Nichols brings it up, now gives it up to Paige Burns over on the right side. Faked the shot, she traveled.
I don't think she realized that she had dribbled the ball and had a wide open look at the basket, and instead of trying to take it from outside, she
wanted a closer look, is what she was
right,
doing, Scott.
exactly.
So this will be West Holmes basketball. Keegan Ohl in the backcourt with it. Now Ohl gets it in the front court. Pass on the right wing to Ella McMillan. She'll shoot the 3. Right side, no good. Now it's going to be Lawson with the rebound for Maysville. She'll fall down but get the pass across to Nichols. Now into the front court with it's McGarvey. McGarvey guarded by Reynolds to the foul line. Reverse dribble in the paint. Good defense by West Holmes. Got to kick it back out. Now to Taggart on the left wing. She'll go to the paint. Up off the glass. No good. Rebound comes down to Lady Knights. That's number 14, Ella McMillan. She'll say, I'll go coast to coast. Now she'll find Keegan Ohl on the right block. Back up Claire Reynolds. 3 from the right side. No good. Rebound Mel Fair. Her shot on the putback, no good, but she's fouled. So Mel Fair will go to the free throw line for the Lady Knights. For all your furnace and generator needs this winter, contact MRE Services in Baltic at 330-897-4869. MRE Services, heating, cooling, and electrical. Mel Fair for West Holmes, the 5'9" senior, averages 7.5 a contest. She gets the first free throw. Back in for West Holmes will be Zaylee Schultz and Neely Fair checking in for the Lady Knights. Out will go Ella McMillan and Keegan Ohl. 16-2 advantage for West Holmes. 5:25 to go first half. Left-hand Fair shoots the second one and gets them both. 4 points for Fair. Ball goes back to Maysville, and this will be McGarvey. Now she'll go down to Nichols in the left corner. Bounce pass inside. It goes to Llewellyn. Her shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Kenzie Patterson for the Knights. Patterson with the left hand across the timeline. Gives it up to Fair. Now to the foul line. Reverse dribble into the paint. Mel Fair up the left hand. Up and in. Count it.
Basket good. Mel Fair.
Nice reverse spin there by Mel Fair. And excellent use of the left hand off the glass.
Her second. Team 4.
So she'll have a chance for the old-fashioned 3 here. Knights up 19-2. And for Maysville, that's going to get Emily Lawson back into the contest. Checking out will be Taylon Dickinson. Mel Fair's free throw up on the way. Got it.
Yeah, she's now 3 for 3 from the line.
And that gives her 7 points on the afternoon. West Holmes up 20-2, 4:58 to go here in the first half. And there's going to be a timeout called by Maysville. So we'll take a break. Come back after this. You're listening to Girls High School Basketball right here on your hometown sports connection, 95.3 WKLM.
Fox's Pizza Den in Millersburg is looking for smiling faces to join their team. Day shifts are available 6 to 7 hours per day, 6 days a week. Successful candidates will need the following skills: the ability to work as a team, self-motivated, dependable, customer-focused, and able to follow directions with limited supervision. If you are interested, stop by the store at 42 North Grant Street to pick up an application. Fox's Pizza Den is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Following the conclusion of today's game, we'll announce our Subway player of the game. Today's winner receives a complimentary free foot-long fresh value meal of their choice from Subway in Millersburg at 995 South Washington Street. Maysville basketball coming out of the timeout. They'll have it in the front court. Nichols down the left corner, 3 ball up on the way, no good. Rebound comes down to Kenzie Patterson for the Knights. Patterson into the front court, left side. She's going to find Schultz on the right block. Her shot no good. Offensive rebound pulled down for West Holmes by Fair. She tried to throw it back inside to Schultz. Turnover on West Holmes. Picked up there by number 21, Nichols. Turnover number 6 on the Lady Knights. And now with the basketball, this will be jersey Blackketter for Maysville. Long 3 on the left by Jada McGarvey. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Claire Reynolds. Claire Reynolds, a 5'7" senior guard for West Holmes, into the front court. She'll give up to Kenzie Patterson. Patterson on the left wing to Fair. Fair dribbles the foul line. There's that reverse spin. Now she'll find Reynolds down the baseline left. All the way to the hole. Shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Back from the right side, up and in. Good follow-up by Claire Reynolds. She's got her first bucket of the contest. Maysville basketball, this will be McGarvey. McGarvey goes over on the right side to Nichols. Nichols going to find Llewellyn driving baseline right. She'll sip across to McGarvey on the left. That's going to be Jada McGarvey getting the bucket. So Jada McGarvey gets her first bucket of the game, gives her 2. She'll go to the free throw line with the foul to shoot 1. Keegan Ool and Ella McMillan back in. Out goes Claire Reynolds and Kenzie Patterson for West Holmes. Jada McGarvey, a 5'6" senior guard for Maysville, shoots the free throw attempt off the front iron, no good. Knocked around loose on the floor, picked up by Schultz for West Holmes. Keegan Ool bring it up for West Holmes into the front court. Picks up her dribble top the key, now pass right side, Ella McMillan. McMillan dribbles left hand to the foul line, now gives up to Fair. Fair stays on the left side. And good tie up there by Maysville. They tied up Fair on the way to the bucket. Alternate possession goes over to Maysville, so that'll be a turnover on the Lady Knights, their 7th. Stop by Southside Quick Lube and ask for a Quaker State oil change. For performance you can count on. Quaker State, the power to reduce friction. This will be McGarvey in the backcourt with the basketball for Maysville. Now Lawson into the front court. Pass on the left wing to Ashton Merlot. Turnover on Maysville. Ball goes back to the Knights. Turnover number 12. This is Keegan Ool now with it for West Holmes in the front court. She'll go right side to Mel Fair, now back up top to Ella McMillan. McMillan down on the right block, it goes to Schultz. Back to McMillan. Reverses her dribble, now back to Schultz in the right corner. Left corner, excuse me. Schultz now up top, it goes to Keegan Ool. Ool back to Ella McMillan, top of the circle. She'll go left side, all the way to the hole. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to number 11, McGarvey. McGarvey quickly up ahead. It goes to number 12, Jersey Blackketter. Good defense there by...
Yeah, she closed very quickly and was able to step up and knock that out of bounds.
Yeah, got the block. Ball stays here with Maysville. Fair goes out for West Holmes. And the ball's inbound. It's going to be taken away there by Ella McMillan. Now Keegan Ool into the front court. Right hand, bounce past McMillan, layup from the right side, up and in. 24-4, Lady Knights, all West Holmes here early on. 2:20 to go here in the first half of play. This will be McGarvey into the front court. Guarded up there by Keegan Ohl. Ohl now bounce pass right side to Lakin Llewellyn. Now it goes down to Jersey Blackhead on the right block. Back to Llewellyn. Splits a defender, shot up on the right side, no good. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by number 52, Ashlyn Merlot. She'll give it out to Lawson. Her shot from three, no good. Misses everything, out of bounds. Goes to West Holmes, so West Holmes will get the team rebound. And going out for West Holmes is going to be Ella McMillan. Back in is Allie. So Allie will bring it up into the front court for West Holmes. 1:52 to go here in the first half. McMillan bounce pass on the right wing to Keegan Ohl. Ohl dribbles around. Up top it goes to number 2, Casey Norman, in the ball game for West Holmes. Now she'll hand it off to Neely Fair. Neely Fair right side it goes to Zaylee Schultz. Schultz says, I'll try three, and she'll knock it down. Why not?
Yeah, great look for Zaylee Schultz.
She says, if they can do it, I can do it. West Holmes gets their fifth three here in the first half, 27-4 lead. And this will be Merlot with the basketball. We got a whistle and a foul on the floor. They're going to get Neely Fair.
Yeah, Neely, that'll be her first foul.
Fair, 5'10 sophomore for the Lady Knights. And checking back in for Maysville is going to be number 40, Taggart, and number 22, Paige Burns. Out will go Llewellyn for the Panthers. This is going to be McGarvey now with the basketball. Dribble top of the circle, guarded up there by Neely Fair. Ball went over to Taggart, shot up on the right side, no good. Knocked out of bounds off of West Holmes, so it'll stay here with Maysville. So McGarvey now will inbounds on the baseline. She'll give it up to Lawson. Her three from the left side, no good. Ball loose on the floor, still loose. And that's going to be a rebound for Merlot, an offensive board. And there's a putback attempt by McGarvey. She's going to be fouled inside, so McGarvey's going to go to the free throw line. It'll be team foul number 5 on West Holmes. But there's Allie McMillan, Scott, picking up number 3. So she'll have to watch as they get deeper into the tournament. Her time on the floor will become more valuable. There's a first free throw attempt up on the way by Llewellyn, is good. Lakin Llewellyn now has her first points for Maysville, lead 27-5 for West Holmes. Llewellyn has one more to go. Shot up on the way is good. Under 1 minute to go here, first half of play. This will be Kinsey Patterson bringing it up for the Lady Knights. Now into the front court on the left side. She'll hand it off to Zaylee Schultz. Schultz stays on the left, now to the top of the circle. Hands it off to Casey Norman. Norman to Kinsey Patterson on the right. Pass across baseline. Ooh, three, left side, no good. Rebound comes down to number 40, Taggart for Maysville. McGarvey with the basketball for Maysville into the front court on the left side. Hounded by Keegan Ohl. Now pass on the right side, it goes inside to Taggart. She'll kick it back out to Burns. Burns goes down the right wing by Norman. Good defense by Norman up top. Now Burns picks up the loose ball, kicks it down to the left corner to McGarvey. McGarvey's two from the left side, knocks it down. McGarvey with her second field goal in the second quarter gives her 4 points. West Holmes 27-8. 8 seconds to go. Patterson into the front court. Now 5. Gets it inside. Tip pass down the corner. This is going to be Schultz. Left side. Knocks down the two-pointer. And how about that touch pass there from Keegan Ohl? Wow, that's heads-up play by the sophomore.
Yeah, that was great.
How about that?
Yeah, and to see Zaylee Schultz standing wide open over there.
A little basketball savvy there. So that's the end of the first half here from the Dungeon. West Holmes up 29-8. We'll take a break, come back with your first half numbers after this. Don't go away. Back after this.
With tightening budgets and resources, schools face a daunting task these days, providing young people with all they need to equip them for the years ahead. Denko Marketing in Millersburg urges you to support our students and youth in whatever way you can. Whether it's the giving of your time and experience or donating items for use by educators, groups, or clubs, everyone can make a difference. Denko Marketing of Millersburg hopes you're giving back to the young people of today. Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Hi, this is Kevin Multrich. As former West Holmes High School graduate, player, and coach, I understand what hometown is all about. That's why I'm excited to be part of a great sales team here at your hometown dealership, Village Motors in Millersburg. As a husband and father of 3, it's important to find a vehicle that's a right fit for your family. No one can do better than Village Motors. So next time you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, stop by and see me, Kevin Multrich, at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
For all your heating needs this winter, call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Time for the dungeon. West Holmes is up to a commanding 29-8 lead over Maysville. West Holmes goes out 15-0 after one and goes out 29-8 here at halftime. Looking at scoring for West Holmes in the first half, they'd be led by Mel Fair. She has 7 points. Throwing in 6 is Kinsey Patterson and Ella McMillan each, and then Claire Reynolds has 2, Keegan Uhl with 3, and Zaylee Schultz has 5 for West Holmes' total of 29. For Maysville's 8 points in the first half, it will be Lakin Llewellyn have 2 of those. Jada McGarvey has 4 points, and Trinity Taggart has 2 points for Maysville. Halftime here, West Holmes up 29-8, and for your first half numbers, here is Scott Meller.
Thanks a lot, Troy. West Holmes with that commanding lead after 2 quarters of action. From the arc or beyond the arc in 3-pointers, West Holmes was 5 of 14 on 3-pointers for 36%. Maysville did not hit any of their 6 attempts at 3-point. At 2-point range, Maysville was 2 of 12 for 17%. West Holmes was 5 of 13 for 38%. From the free throw line, both teams were 4 of 5 for 80%. In rebounding, West Holmes out-rebounded the Lady Panthers 20-15 here in the first 2 quarters, or at the end of the first 2 quarters. Maysville had 13 turnovers, West Holmes 7.
And Scott, the defense for West Holmes really was the story here in the first half. They just really haven't let Maysville get a whole lot of conflict. But how about West Holmes' outside shooting, knocking down the threes and in bunches today?
Yeah, you know, they were looking for those seams early, but then they kind of shifted the ball out. Maysville, playing a pretty decent. Doing a pretty decent job down in the paint. And so West Holmes said, hey, we're just going to kick it out and keep shooting those three-pointers. And the great thing was for West Holmes, a lot of those first half rebounds of their 20 were offensive rebounds. I'm looking at it, and it looks like there were 8 or 9 of those rebounds were offensive rebounds, so that was giving West Holmes a lot of second chances, whether at a two-point basket or, in this case, three-point baskets.
Absolutely. So West Holmes taking an early command here in this contest, 29-8 at halftime. We'll take a break, come back, get ready for your second half action after this. You're listening to Girls High School Basketball on your hometown Sports Connection, 95.3 WKLM.
Are you ready to build a new home but are unsure about how to get started? CSB can help with that. Our mortgage experts will walk you through every step of the loan process. With a CSB construction loan, you can pick the mortgage product that best fits your needs, and you will only have to set aside time for one loan closing. Call or text us at 800-654-9015 to learn more. Relationships you can build on. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Hi, this is Brent Schrock from Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. We love trees and the beauty of our rural community, but trees near our power lines is our #1 reason for power outages. That's why your cooperative spends over $1 million a year to trim trees near our right-of-ways. Vegetation management is a proactive approach and a key component to our commitment to provide safe and reliable electricity to our members. So next time you plant a tree, look up, make sure the tree is shading your house and not our lines.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Orville, Wadsworth, and Worcester today at HummelGRP.com. Come to the Coppin Realty and Auctions Absolute Snyder online-only real estate auction in Ranch Home in Sugar Creek on Thursday, February 24th at 5 p.m. with extended bidding. This auction has a ranch home with 2 bedrooms and 2 baths, along with a bonus unfinished walkout basement on a 78 by 96 city lot at 228 Oak Street Southwest in Sugar Creek. For more information, contact Kurt Yoder at 330-204-2447. That's the Coppin Realty and Auction Absolute Snyder online-only real estate auction in Ranch Home in Sugar Creek on Thursday, February 24th at 5 p.m. Visit Coppin-auctions.com.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for Holmes and surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Hi, this is Brent Schrock from Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. We love trees and the beauty of our rural community, but trees near our power lines is our #1 reason for power outages. That's why your cooperative spends over $1 million a year to trim trees near our right-of-ways. Vegetation management is a proactive approach and a key component to our commitment to provide safe and reliable electricity to our members. So next time you plant a tree, look up, make sure the tree is shading your house and not our lines.
Getting ready for second half action here from West Holmes. Remind you, our live stream action provided today by Claxon Communication. It's Carrie Garabrandt and Lydia Brady. Of course, Michael Hammond back at Sports Central taking care of business there. And here at halftime, getting ready for the start of the third quarter. It's West Holmes up 29-8 over Maysville in this sectional final matchup. Winner advances on to the district semifinals. That game will be played next Wednesday night, February 23rd, 7 p.m. Site to be determined. They'll await the winner of Carrollton and Claymont. Does the winner of this game. The West Holmes will have the basketball here to start the second half, and this will be Allie McMillan. Pass left wing to Claire Reynolds. Now up top to Fair. Fair goes left side to Ella McMillan. Ella, right side. Kenzie Patterson on the right. Patterson now left side to Reynolds. Now back right to Ella McMillan. Into the paint. Shot up from the left side, up off the glass. No good. Rebound Claire Reynolds. Good board for the West Holmes. Kenzie Patterson now left wing three. No good. Rebound comes down to Allie McMillan. Inside to Ella. Shot up the glass on the left side is good. Try again. Does West Holmes. They'll get the bucket. Now 31-8 lead. Maysville with the basketball. This will be Dickinson into the front court. Pass it over on the right side to McGarvey. Now inside to Llewellyn. Pass in the right corner to Lawson. Back up top it goes to Dickinson. She'll reset the offense. Now left wing to McGarvey. She'll skip past right corner to Lawson. Larson guarded down there by Fair. Pass inside of the right block goes McGarvey. Her shot up, around, Patterson up and in. Good strong move there by Jada McGarvey. She has 6. Ball back to West Holmes. Ella McMillan goes shoot free from the right side. No good. Ball saved by Fair. Back and bounce to Ella McMillan. Now to Claire Reynolds on the left block. Ball knocked loose, picked up by Kenzie Patterson. There's a whistle and a foul. They're going to get Taylon Dickinson.
It's her third.
Indeed. Be sure to stay tuned immediately follow the game for your high school scoreboard here on WKLM. Brought to you today by Millersburg Tire Service. Michael Hammond will be reporting on all the scores from around the area as we get them today in tournament action. Claire Reynolds with the ball for West Holmes. She'll pass right side to Ella McMillan. Her shot no good. Ball knocked around loose and went out of bounds off of Maysville. So West Holmes gets the team rebound. And this will be Kenz Patterson to inbounds on the left side of the bucket baseline. Right side it goes, left side to Allie McMillan. Now to Fair. Fair goes on the left side. Her shot up no good, but she's fouled. We'll see if they get this on the floor. Yep, they'll call that a shooting foul, so Fair's going to go to the free throw line.
That's Llewellyn's second foul.
And the second team foul on Maysville here early in the third quarter. West Holmes up 31-10. Fair's free throw up, rattles around and got it. Mel Fair now with 8 points on the afternoon for the Lady Knights. Second free throw attempt up on the way and got that one.
5 of 5 from the free throw line.
Good day shooting for Fair. Maysville, ball in the front court's McGarvey. Dribbles left side, gives it up to Taggart. Taggart over on the left wing. Now she'll go left baseline, cut off by McMillan. Pass back up top to Lawson. She'll try the three, misses everything. That'll be knocked out of bounds by Maysville. Rebound goes to West Holmes. Hey, ladies shop in style at the jewelry store during the girls' night out on February 26th. From 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., stop in and play Brawl Pong for a chance to win specially reduced prizes at 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg. Mel Fair's three-pointer from the left wing, no good. Rebound comes down to Claire Reynolds. Now back to Fair. Fair on the right side to Kenzie Patterson. Patterson reverse dribble up on the right side. Her shot off the glass, in and out, no good. Rebound knocked around, comes down to Jada McGarvey. McGarvey into the front court for Maysville. Now she'll go back up top to Dickinson. Foul line. Now kicks it back out to Llewellyn. She'll go left side. Back up to Dickinson. Now right wing it goes to Llewellyn. Dribble into the foul line. Kick it down in the corner to Dickinson. Going to be taken away by West Holmes. That's Claire Reynolds coming up with the steal. Now Kenzie Patterson in the front court. She'll go down the right corner, give it to Allie McMillan. She'll just go all the way to the bucket up on the right shot. No good. Rebound comes down to Ella McMillan. She'll shoot from the right side off the glass. No good. Ball fought for loose on the floor. Going to be tied up, so it's going to go over to West Holmes. So that'll be a team rebound for Maysville. And checking out for Maysville is going to be number 10, Lakin Llewellyn. In is number 22, Paige Burns. West Holmes has Kenzie Patterson, Claire Reynolds, Allie, and Ella McMillan, and Mel Fair on the floor. And as I say that, three sets of fresh legs get to the table for West Holmes. There's a steal by Allie McMillan. She'll go hard up on the left side, up and in. Allie gets her first 2 points of the contest, 35-10, West Holmes lead. Maysville up to 15 turnovers here on the afternoon. McGarvey, pass left side to Lawson. Lawson to the foul line. Kicks it over on the right, knocked out of bounds by Allie McMillan. stoppage of play. That's going to get players up for West Holmes. It'll be Zaylee Schultz, Keegan Uhl, and Neely Fair. Out goes Patterson, Reynolds, and Allie McMillan. Maysville ball out of bounds right in front of their bench. And that will get number 12, Jersey Blackcatter, into the game. Out will go Taylon Dickinson for Maysville. Ball going to be inbounded to Blackcatter. Blackcatter dribbles on the right side, guarded by Schultz. Knocked out of her hands, picked up by Al McMillan. Turnover Maysville. McMillan to the front court. Hands it off on the left side to Fair, to the foul line. Lane, right side up off the glass and in. Mel Fair with 4 here in the third period. 37-10, West Holmes. McGarvey now into the front court, guarded by Keegan Uhl. Skip pass all the way across to Blackcatter. She'll try a 3 right side, no good. Rebound comes down to Maysville. That was number 44. And we've got a whistle and a timeout by Maysville.
Timeout, Maysville.
There'll be a full timeout. We'll take a break. Don't go anywhere. It's third quarter of action here. West Holmes up 37-10, and this is girls high school basketball on your hometown sports connection, 95.3 WKLM.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Looking for an experienced professional pest control company? Hi, this is Roger Bugs McClure with Holmes Pest Control. With over 40 years in the pest control industry and a lifelong resident of Holmes County, Holmes Pest Control can give you the best service by using the best products at the best price. Call Holmes Pest Control 330-674-9094 or visit our website at holmespestcontrolincorporated.com. Another home-owned, homegrown Holmes County business. Professional service with a personal touch.
We'll be on number 44 for Maysville. So ball goes back to West Holmes, and this will be Ella McMillan sending it in to Keegan Uhl. Keegan Uhl bring it up into the front court for West Holmes on the left side. Now up top it goes to Ella McMillan. She'll dribble right side, hand it off to Mel Fair. Fair foul line. Now left corner it goes to Schultz. Schultz 3 on the way. Off the iron, no good. A rebound comes down to Ella McMillan. Her shot up, no good. We'll say that went off of West Holmes. Maysville will get the team rebound. Number 44 still a mystery here for us, so we'll try to get her name as quick as we can. But ball goes back over to Maysville, and this will be McGarvey. Now she'll go into the front court, guarded by Uhl. Pass over on the left wing to Parker Nichols. There's going to be a shot from the left side by McGarvey. Rattles around, got it. It's going to be a 2-pointer. McGarvey now has 8 of the 12 for Maysville. Keegan Uhl in the front court. She'll go coast to coast off the glass. Right side shot, no good. Rebound comes down to number 21, Parker Nichols. Nichols up ahead. It's going to go. They're going to find Maysville player on the right block. It's going to be turned over, though. Ball taken away by West Holmes. Ella McMillan picks up the loose ball. She'll come up into the front court to Schultz. Now back up top. Uhl, 3-pointer, knocks it down. Keegan Uhl gets her second tray of the game. Has 6, 40-12, West Holmes lead. McGarvey into the front court for Maysville. She'll go right side, hands it off. Tried to hand it off to 22. Good defense by West Holmes. Now she'll find Nichols, clear over in the left corner. Now this will be Burns on the right side. Burns back on the left to McGarvey. McGarvey 3, off front iron, no good. Rebound Keegan Uhl for the Knights. This will be Uhl into the front court, guarded by McGarvey. Now handed off to Nichols on the left. Now down in the left corner, it'll go to McMillan. Inside it goes to Fair. That would be Neely Fair. She tried to throw it back up to Mel Fair, threw it over her head. Out of bounds. Turnover on West Holmes. Remind you, stay tuned for today's contest. We'll announce our Subway player of the game. That player receives a complimentary foot-long fresh value meal of their choice from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. Maysville basketball, this will be McGarvey. McGarvey now goes on the right wing to Parker Nichols. Nichols dribbles baseline, kicks it back up top to number 44. That's going to be Madison Armstrong. And rebound comes down to Paige Burns. Burns back up top to Jada McGarvey. McGarvey goes up on the left side with a shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Casey Norman for West Holmes. Then she's going to get tied up, but the arrow goes to West Holmes, so West Holmes keeps possession. 1:36 to go here, third period. West Holmes up 28 points, 40-12. So Keegan Uhl will bring the ball up for the Lady Knights into the front court. She'll dribble left side and gets down in the corner to Zaylee Schultz. Schultz will dribble up top and go to Norman. Norman passes it over on the right wing to Keegan Uhl. Now back up top it goes to Kaylee Woods. Right side to Uhl. Uhl looking. Skip pass over there to Norman, and we're going to get a foul inside called on. They're going to get that on number 44, Madison Armstrong. 14 fouls on Maysville. Ball stays here with West Holmes. And ball's going to be inbounded down the left corner. It goes to Norman. Dribbles inside, now kicks it back out to Neely Fair. Fair back up top to Keegan Uhl. Uhl right side to the paint. Now kicks it left corner. Neely Fair, three on the way, no good. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by number 20, Emily Lawson. Lawson into the front court to McGarvey. She'll go up off the right side, off the glass, and in does McGarvey. 6 points in the third for McGarvey. She's got 10 of the 14 for Maysville. Under a minute to go, third. This is Keegan Uhl in the front court. Now pass it on the right side. This goes to Kaylee Woods. Now on the left to Zaylee Schultz. Back up top to Uhl. Uhl right side to Norman. Norman foul line extended right with the basketball. Now Kaylee Woods with it on the right. Bounce pass inside to Fair. Fair up shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Schultz. Schultz shot, no good. Gets her own rebound, pulls it back down. Back up, in and out, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds off of Maysville, so it'll stay here with West Holmes, give them an offensive rebound. Another one. 3 offensive boards on that possession for the Lady Knights. And Schultz got 2 of her own. Third one's a team rebound. This will be Casey Norman from the left side. Shot, no good. Knocked around loose. Rebound comes down to Neely Fair. Now back up top it goes for West Holmes. That was going to be Zaylee Schultz, 3, no good. Ball knocked around loose. Finally goes back to Maysville. Went off of West Holmes, so Maysville just gets a team rebound there. 3.9 seconds to go in the third. Maysville basketball. Inbounded in the backcourt. This is ahead now to Lawson. Left side 3. Long one off the front iron. Almost went. No good. That's going to bring an end to the third period here from the Dungeon. West Holmes up 40-12. Don't go away. We'll come back for the fourth quarter after this.
Millersburg Electric has been serving the area since 1945 with quality sales and service of home appliances. And now, during the President's Day Super Sale, get selected savings throughout the store. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and as a member of one of the nation's largest appliance buying groups, we offer inventory levels and pricing equal or better than all of those larger stores. With over 250 items on display and thousands available, let our experienced staff show you the latest in kitchen appliances, laundry products, freezers, and more. Visit us on State Route 83 south of Millersburg or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
You can never go down the wrong trail when you go to Millersburg Tire Service. They have the best brands, along with the most experienced tire experts in the area. When it comes to tires in Holmes and surrounding counties, pick the right trail and drive the Millersburg Tire Service. They've been getting the job done right for 68 years. That's Millersburg Tire Service, located off State Route 39, east of Millersburg. Call 674-1085.
Fourth quarter action here from the Dungeon. Troy Fritz here alongside Scott Miller. Michael Heyman back at Sports Central. Claxon Communication providing your live stream this afternoon. This will be Maysville basketball now into the front court. Ball knocked away by West Holmes. Ball stays with Maysville. They'll have it baseline out of bounds. And this will be number 10, Llewellyn, looking the inbound. Still looking. Now she'll get the bounce pass inside. It goes to Armstrong. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to West Holmes. Ella McMillan. McMillan, front court. Reynolds, left side. Hesitation dribble. Kicks it back on the left to Ella. L up top to Alley. Works around left. Now Reynolds, left corner. 3 on the way. No good. Misses everything. Rebound comes down to Armstrong, number 44. Ball knocked loose by West Holmes out of bounds, but stepping on the end line was Kinsey Patterson, so it'll stay with Maysville. West Holmes up 40-14, fourth quarter of action. Sectional final matchup. Winner moves on in the district semifinals to play either Carrollton or Claymont. That game being played here today as well. For Maysville on the right side, this is a shot up by Emily Lawson. No good, blocked out of bounds by the Knights. Third quarter numbers courtesy of Scott Miller has West Holmes going 1 of 8 from 3, while Maysville went 0 of 4 from 3-point range. The Knights 3 of 12 from 2-point land, 3 of 5 for Maysville. 2 for 2 from the free throw line was West Holmes. Maysville did not attempt the free throw. West Holmes grabs 15 rebounds to 7 for Maysville. 5 turnovers in that quarter for Maysville, 1 for the Lady Knights. Ball goes inside down to McGarvey. Back out top to Llewellyn. Llewellyn hard on the right side, up off the glass and in. Good drive by Llewellyn. 40-16 West Holmes. Ella McMillan goes baseline right, kicks it back up top to Reynolds. Reynolds to Allie McMillan. She'll work it back right to the foul line. She throws it out of bounds to the guy in the front row. He didn't want to play, so ball goes over to Maysville. Just come to watch a ball game. They're throwing things at him, Scott.
Yeah. Thank goodness he didn't have a box of popcorn in his hand.
Hey, we could use some of that up here right now, couldn't we? Maysville basketball now into the front court. That was number 20, Lawson. Now pass on the right wing to McGarvey. She'll look inside, going to find a wide open Merlot on the right block, but had her pocket picked by Keegan Ohl. Turnover on Maysville. Nice behind the back dribble by Ohl into the front court. Left side, Allie McMillan. Now up top, Claire Reynolds. Dribble drive, penetration, kick out. Kinsey Patterson, 3-ball, right side. Got it. Patterson has 9, all of them on threes. West Holmes 43-16. McGarvey guarded out there by McMillan into the front court for Maysville. Now Taggart on the right side. Up top it goes to Llewellyn. Llewellyn reverses dribble at the foul line, tries to get it inside, going to be picked up by Taggart. She'll go to the bucket, blocked by Keegan Ohl and taken away by Ohl. Ohl's going to go coast to coast up the floor, finds Allie McMillan. And McMillan tries to save it in bounds. It was taken away by Maysville, so turnover on West Holmes. Maysville gives it right back, so a turnover each direction. 20 turnovers on the afternoon for Maysville, just half of that for West Holmes at 10. Fair with the ball down the left corner, now left wing to Claire Reynolds. Kinsey Patterson now in the left corner. Inside it goes to Mel Fair. Now back up top, Keegan Ohl, right wing 3, back iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Llewellyn. Offensive board or defensive board for Maysville. Up ahead to McGarvey. McGarvey's going to take Reynolds hard to the hole on the right, up and in. McGarvey now with another bucket for Maysville, 43-18 lead. Keegan Ohl now with the basketball to Mel Fair. Now kicks it left side. Zaylee Schultz up top to Ohl. Thought about the 3, pulls it down. Drives, kick out to Patterson, 3 from the right. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Claire Reynolds for the Knights. Now back out to Mel Fair. On the left, Fair's going to stop and pop from 10. Left side, no good. Rebound comes down to Ashton Amerlo, number 52. Up ahead as the ball is McGarvey. Now left wing it goes. Shot from 3 out there is number 20. Lawson knocks it down.
Their first three-pointer of the night.
Indeed, and that's her first bucket, so she's on the board, 43-21 West Holmes. Fair, left side 3 on the way for her, no good. Rebound comes down to Llewellyn. Llewellyn with the basketball. Here comes Kinsey Patterson behind her. Just missed the steal. Now Llewellyn, guarded by Patterson. Lawson, left wing. And Patterson there trying to foul, just to get the clock stopped, to get some fresh legs in the game, I believe.
Foul number 4, Kinsey Patterson.
West Holmes with 3 players at the table. They won again, so it's going to be Casey Norman, Neely Fair, and Kaylee Woods back in. Out go Fair, Reynolds, and Kinsey Patterson. That was kind of a token foul there, Scott.
Mm-hmm. We saw that last night in the game with Highland and the Tusky Valley.
Absolutely. Good matchup over there from the Reese Center last night. For Maysville, this is going to be number 40, Trinity Taggart, going up on the left side. Bucket up and in. She now has 4 points. 20-point lead for West Holmes, 43-23. West Holmes with the basketball. This will be Casey Norman. Now goes left side to Zaylee Schultz in the corner. Now up top to Kaylee Woods. Kaylee Woods back to Keegan Ool on the right. Now down in the right corner it goes to Casey Norman. Back up top to Ool. Under 4 to go here in the contest. Ool with the basketball for the Lady Knights. Dribbles around right side, nowhere to go. Now she'll get to Norman, shot from the right side. Baseline no good. Rebound comes down to number 10, Llewellyn. Now McGarvey has the ball in the front court. Pass over on the left wing. Long three on the way by Lawson, no good. Rebound come down to Taggart. Her shot no good, but she's fouled by Norman. Crossover vehicle owners, there's a tire just for you. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC to see the all-season Yokohama Geolandar Geo55. Contact Holmes Tire LLC in Millersburg, Spencer, Mount Vernon, and Loudonville. Free throw up on the way by Taggart's no good. She'll have one more remaining. That shot up on the way, back iron no good. Rebound Casey Norman for the Lady Knights. She'll give it to Keegan Ool. A little fancy dribbling by Ool in the backcourt, leaves a defender behind. Now gets it over on the right wing to Zaylee Schultz. Ool really coming on here as of late for West Holmes, Scott. It's a good-looking ball player. And that's going to be Schultz tied up over on the right side. Ball will stay here with West Holmes. Now they'll go sideline out of bounds.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of the future of the Lady Knights out there on the court at the moment.
Yeah, it looks pretty bright, too. Some good ball players out there for West Holmes as they have on the floor. It's going to be Ool, Fair, Norman.
Handful of sophomores and some freshmen.
Kaylee Woods out on the floor, absolutely. Ball going to be taken away there by Maysville. Into the front court with it is Lake and Llewellyn. And that's going to be knocked out of bounds there by Neely Fair. Good recovery on the defense. Neely Fair, a 5'10 sophomore. And that's going to get Jewel Brown up into the game for West Holmes. Out will go Keegan Ool. Jewel Brown, a 5'1 freshman for the Lady Knights. Maysville basketball. They're going to get it inbounds on the left block. That's going to be McGarvey up and in with the bucket. She's got 14 of the 25 for Maysville. And this will be Kaylee Woods with the basketball in the front court. Hands it off to Zaylee Schultz on the right. Now she'll give it over to... There's going to be a takeaway by Maysville. It's going to be Llewellyn with the shot. Jada McGarvey with the shot, no good. Knocked around out of bounds by West Holmes, so it'll stay here with Maysville. Turnover number 12 on the Knights. Kaylee Woods had her pocket picked. And Maysville now with the basketball. This will be Lawson down in the corner. She'll get it inside to Armstrong. Her shot up and in. West Holmes basketball. This will be Casey Norman in the backcourt. She'll try to get it up ahead. That's going to be tipped out of bounds by Maysville. So ball stays with the Lady Knights. Stay tuned for today's game for your high school scoreboard here on WKLM. Michael Hammond will have all your scores from around the area. Brought to you today by Millersburg Tire Service. Zaylee Schultz for West Holmes with the basketball on the left wing. Dribble up top, goes down the right corner. Casey Norman says, I'll take a three. Back iron. No good. Rebound comes down, loose on the floor. That's going to be Lawson. Up ahead it goes to Llewellyn. Llewellyn on the right wing, guarded out there by Kaylee Woods. Now back up top to McGarvey. Her three on the way, no good. Rebound comes down to Zaylee Schultz. Schultz going to push it up into the front court quickly and hand it off to West Holmes' Jewel Brown. Brown with the basketball. She'll reverse dribble. Now pass on the right side to Kaylee Woods. Woods bounce pass on the left to Casey Norman. Norman now down in the left corner to Brown. Brown back to Norman. Now down to Schultz in the right corner. Schultz picks up her dribble, now passes it over to Woods. Woods inside it goes to Neely Fair. Neely Fair on the right block. Her shot up no good, but she's fouled. That'll send Neely Fair to the free throw line, the 5'10 sophomore for West Holmes. Neely Fair looking for her first points of the afternoon. Shot up on the way and got it. Hey, don't let your home be without power. Call Holmesville Electric, your local Generac automatic standby generator dealer. Holmesville Electric has factory-certified technicians and carries a full line of parts and service kits for all your Generac needs. Call today at 330-279-4522. Both free throws knocked down by Neely Fair, gives her 2 points. She'll check out. That's going to get Aviana Yoder into the ballgame for West Holmes, a 5'9" freshman.
Also, Greta Rollins got into the game, number 31.
That should empty the bench for West Holmes now, as everybody's going to see action in this game. McGarvey with the basketball now. She'll pass it over to the left wing. Long three by Lawson, no good. A rebound will come down to Greta Rollins. Right on cue. Ball up ahead it goes to Jewel Brown. Now to Kaylee Woods. Inside it'll go to Aviana Yoder. Yoder gets it taken away from her. And so this will be Llewellyn now with the ball in the backcourt. For Maysville, into the front court now to the foul line. Kicks it back up top to Lawson. She'll dribble around to the right side against Norman. She'll back it out, try to three. Norman blocks the shot and gets the rebound. So good defense there by Casey Norman, getting the shot block and the rebound. She'll give it up to Kaylee Woods, and Woods will bring it into the front court for West Holmes. 24 seconds to go here in the contest. Now it's Casey Norman. Ball on the right wing. She'll get it down in the corner. Shot taken out there by Jewel Brown. Knocks it down. It's a 2. Jewel Brown says, I want some of the action. She's on the board. 47-27 Knights. 7 seconds to go in the game. Shot from the left side by number 10, Llewellyn. No good. It's going to be saved in bounds. Ball loose on the floor, and that's going to do it. Time expires here from West Holmes, and they're going to get the victory, 47-27. We'll take a break, come back, and wrap it up from the dungeon after this. Don't go away. You just heard girls high school basketball on your hometown Sports Connection, 95.3 WKLM.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated Buy Winco windows. Buy Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more insulation value. Buy Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Stop in all this week for these great deals at Rody's IGA Marketplace. They have 5-pound Idaho russet baking potatoes, 2 for $5. Campbell's condensed or cream soups, 4 for $5. And D. Fratelli's tomato juice for $1.79. They also have Jimmy Dean's sliced bacon for $3.99. Gerber's chicken burgers for $6.99. 31 to 40 count cooked cocktail shrimp for $8.99 a pound. Sockeye salmon for $12.99 a pound. And 9 count Matlaw stuffed clams for $7.99. Don't forget to call 674-7075 for meat, cheese, and party platters at Rody's IGA.
Wayne Garage Door is a proud sponsor of area sports teams. Wayne Garage Door understands that goals can be reached by working hard and playing as a team, and the same can be said about how Wayne Garage Door conducts their everyday business. Customer satisfaction is the name of their game, and they work hard to achieve this goal. Visit their website at waynedoor.com or come down to their beautiful store and check their products out for yourself and let Bob or Matt put their team to work for you. Stop by their showroom on Route 39 in Dover or call 330-343-6679. Wayne Garage Door, more than just garage doors.
Hi, this is Kevin Multrich. As former West Holmes High School graduate, player, and coach, I understand what hometown is all about. That's why I'm excited to be part of a great sales team here at your hometown dealership, Village Motors in Millersburg. As a husband and father of 3, it's important to find a vehicle that's a right fit for your family. No one can do better than Village Motors. So next time you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, stop by and see me, Kevin Multrich, at Village Motors in Millersburg.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They carry their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
This is Tim Meyer with ProMotion Therapy, where we understand that your health is important to you. That's why we have solutions for all your therapy needs. From a sports injury to recovery from a surgery or pain management, we will help you make a plan for the road to recovery. We are conveniently located on the south side of Millersburg at 1207 South Washington Street. Give us a call today to schedule an appointment and join the ProMotion Therapy family, promoting a better you.
Final matchup, West Holmes defeats Maysville by a score of 47-27. For West Holmes on the afternoon, it would be a fast start. They would never look back. They reached out to a 15-0 lead, took a 29-8 lead in at halftime, and from there they would go out 40-14 at the end of 3, and ultimately this 47-27 victory. Taking a look at the numbers for West Holmes, inside of their 47 points, they would be led on the afternoon by Melanie Fair. She had 11 points for the Lady Knights. Kenzie Patterson contributed 9, all of them coming on 3 3-pointers for her. Ella McMillan follows that up with 8 points. Keegan Uhl would contribute 6 for West Holmes. Azalea Schultz would have 5. And then it would be Neely Fair, Jewel Brown, Claire Reynolds, and Allie McMillan contributing 2 points each for West Holmes to get to their total of 47 points on the afternoon. For Maysville, they'll be led on scoring in the afternoon by Jada McGarvey. She pretty much carried the load for Maysville. She would have 14 of the 27 points on the afternoon. 2 other players with 4 points would be Laken Llewellyn and Trinity Taggart for Maysville, and then it will be Emily Lawson with 3 points. And number 44, we believe that is Madison Armstrong. She had 2 points to round out the total of 27 for Maysville. So West Holmes gets a victory 47-27. They'll advance on to the district semifinals, that game being played next Wednesday, February 23rd at 7 p.m. Now for your first half, game team numbers here, Scott Miller.
Thanks a lot, Troy. With West Holmes coming away with that victory and moving on into the district from 3-point range, West Holmes hit 7 of 28 from beyond the arc for 25%. Maysville was only 1 of 14 from beyond the arc for 7%. For 2-point shooting for both teams, West Holmes was 9 of 28 for 32%. Maysville 10 of 28 for a slightly better 36%. West Holmes went to the free throw line 9 times, hit 8 of those for 89%. Maysville was 4 of 7 from the charity stripe for 57%. In rebounding, West Holmes out-rebounded the Lady Panthers 43-31 throughout the game. And in turnovers, Maysville had 20 turnovers in 4 quarters of action, West Holmes 13.
Yeah, West Holmes a good defensive effort tonight and getting it done on the rebounding end as well, as Claire Reynolds would lead the Knights on the afternoon with 7 rebounds. Ella McMillan would grab 6 points. Zaylee Schultz would grab 4. Keegan Uhl would have 4, as well as did Mel Fair. Kenzie Patterson, Allie McMillan would have rebounds as well, 3 for Kins and 1 for Allie McMillan. And Casey Norman contributes 2 rebounds to that total for West Holmes. So our player of the game will be Mel Fair. Mel Fair had her 11 points on the afternoon to go with her 4 rebounds for West Holmes. Just a solid effort by Mel Fair, and she will be our Subway player of the game. Scott, this is a good sight here. You know, it's tournament time. When the ladders come out, that means the nets are coming down. The West Holmes Lady Knights are claiming the sectional championship nets here this afternoon.
Yeah, that's always fun. You know, all of your team, you know, younger players, players who may or may not have ever been here before. Of course, West Holmes had some success last year and got to make a pretty deep drive into the tournament. But for some of these younger players, those freshmen or sophomores who may not have been on the varsity team for West Holmes last year, it's always a thrill to be able to step up, get your piece of the net cut. And, it was great for West Holmes, being able to get out to that early lead. Coach Snyder was able to get a lot of her players, including a lot of those freshmen and sophomores who may or may not have seen any time at all on the varsity this season, into the game, and they were able to work the ball around. Maybe the next time they step on the court in the next tournament game, they will not be quite as maybe uncomfortable as that first time, especially for those ninth graders. Sometimes that's just, it's a big step, and, you're seeing all of your family and your friends out there, cheering for you. But, there's some nerves that come with tournament basketball, just like that first game of anything that you ever play or do. So, yeah, this is a nice sight for the Lady Knights. They'll get a chance to move on and play the winner of their next game. I'm not sure. I can't remember what you were showing us, but it looks like they'll play the winner of Carrollton and Claymont, and that game scheduled for Wednesday the 23rd at 7 p.m. at a site to be determined.
Yeah, those district semifinals now will be on at neutral sites as we go forward. So for the West Holmes seniors, they have indeed played their last game here on their home court, so a great way to send them out of here with a sectional championship victory. And it's full-blown tournament time now, Scott. It's boys and girls action all getting underway in tournaments, and it's going to be an exciting time. There's some great area basketball, and of course right here at WKLM we cover a lot of great local teams. So we'll look forward to season number 2 as it is here, continuing down the tournament trail, bringing you action. So be sure to log on to our WKLM-FM.com website, check our broadcast schedule, tournament action, to see when your team might be playing. And as usual, we'll take Claxon Communication along for the ride with us. We want to give a special shout out to Lydia Brady and Carrie Garabrand here today, taking care of your live stream action. Of course, it's been Michael Hammond back at Sports Central taking care of business today. Good job to you, Michael. And Scott Meller here to my left, joining me on color commentary. I've been Troy Fritz. Good to have you with us here today. We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast as West Holmes gets a sectional championship victory by a score of 47-27 over Maysville. Until next time, so long, everybody.
This is Tim Meyer with ProMotion Therapy, where we understand that your health is important to you. That's why we have solutions for all your therapy needs. From a sports injury to recovery from a surgery or pain management, we will help you make a plan for the road to recovery. We are conveniently located on the south side of Millersburg at 1207 South Washington Street. Give us a call today to schedule an appointment and join the ProMotion Therapy family, promoting a better you.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Sally, you need a root canal. Traveling, you need your wisdom teeth out. Traveling, you need braces. Traveling, you need a dental implant. Traveling, you need your teeth cleaned. Traveling! That's it, happy feet. You're benched until you start going to Dr. Welsh for your dental care. Quit traveling so much.
Yes, Coach. I'll check out their website at www.drbradwelsh.com and give them a call at 330-674-4876.
Good luck to all area winter sports teams.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83, across from Pomerane Hospital in Millersburg.
For all your heating needs this winter, call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling. They're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. Hi, this is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy in Berlin and now also in Millersburg inside Rody's IGA. We're here to fulfill all of your prescription and immunization needs. Don't wait for your next doctor visit to start experiencing the difference of an independent community pharmacy. Just stop in or call and we will transfer your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy. Premier Pharmacy in Berlin and Millersburg, your community pharmacy.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
When you found the perfect home, you want the same for your home loan process. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our lenders stay accessible, communicate often, and help you understand what's happening every step of the way. Talk with one of our lenders today to determine the options that are available to you and your family. We want to help you find a home loan that works. Our focus is on the details so that you can focus on moving in. In other words, we check all the boxes so you can unpack yours. The Kilbuck Savings Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC, NMLS 422885.
Hi, this is Kevin Multrich. As former West Holmes High School graduate, player, and coach, I understand what hometown is all about. That's why I'm excited to be part of a great sales team here at your hometown dealership, Village Motors in Millersburg. As a husband and father of three, it's important to find a vehicle that's a right fit for your family. No one can do better than Village Motors. So next time you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, stop by and see me, Kevin Multrich, at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Thank you for watching high school basketball from WKLM-FM 95.3. Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.